Hello everyone, this is Empress Pamela. I was called to get a message, a healing message for the Divine Feminine for today, February 10th. I would like to say it'll apply whenever you see this video. I was drawn to use these healing decks, oracle decks. The first one is from this artist in Ireland. Her name is Patricia Fitzgerald. Her deck is called Healing Creations Daily Wisdom Oracle Deck. I happen to take a art class on Zoom with Patricia back in the fall of, I think it was 2020. It was an amazing class, my introduction to sacred geometry. And since that time, I've been fooling around trying to become a better artist, creator, and I'm very inspired by Patricia. And as it turns out, this past fall, Patricia was diagnosed with breast cancer. And then 2 or 3 months later, I was diagnosed with cancer. So not only do we have art and love of sacred geometry and spirituality in common, but we have the cancer in common as well. Her cards are beautiful. Check out her website, Healing Creations. And again, her name is Patricia Fitzgerald. So the message is from her deck. Let us check it out. These are her cards. So I already shuffled and got the messages that came out. The first message is Peacocks of Marley, confidence. Don't be afraid to shine your light, to show your talents, or to let your voice be heard. Don't let anybody dim your beautiful light. Okay, I am going to get emotional because that's just me, but that is a beautiful card and a beautiful message for today. I hope that resonates with you. The second message from her deck is Deserving, Royal Road. Look at that mandala. Treat yourself to something you would normally see as extravagant. You deserve to treat yourself well. Funny enough, I talked about the value of pampering yourself, taking the time to get that haircut, get that pedicure, do some self-pampering, self-love. And I think this is a great device for our healing journey, ladies. So, ladies and gentlemen, divine feminines, let's get on it. Let's start loving ourselves. The next message from Healing Creations, emotion, depth. Close your eyes and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. How are you feeling? Try to name your emotions and feel where they manifest in your body. Know thyself well. Okay. Next message. Intuition, Celtic moon. Trust your gut. Get to know the signals of what feels right and what feels wrong within your own body, mind, and soul. Know thyself. We got know thyself through emotion, know thyself through intuition. Wow. Next message. Love, forest spirit. Giving and receiving love is vital to all human beings. It is the glue that binds us together. Be open to giving and receiving love. I'm going to put that under deserving because that's part of self-love. The next and final message from Healing Creations is faith. Red Ego of the Magdalene. Look at that beautiful creation right there. Wow, I love that. The colors are amazing. Faith is the light that guides us through darkness. Have faith that things will turn out just as they should. Have trust and faith in your journey. I like that. Going under confidence right there. Those are messages from Healing Creations, Patricia Fitzgerald. The next messages I got were from Cheryl Richardson, self-care cards. And these are the messages. Friendship. Call a friend, When you're mirrored with love, you see yourself clearly. Right there. Actually, I'm going to do friendship under there. The next message, dance. Step into the light, share your gifts and talents with the world. That definitely goes under confidence, right? We talked about your talents up here. Don't be afraid. The next message is help. Ask for help. Receiving is an act of generosity. I thought I saw something about giving and receiving. It's right under love. Giving and receiving. Receiving is an act of generosity. That should go under there. I see some consistency in these messages. The next one is awareness. Practice present moment awareness. The meaning you yearn for lives in the ever-present now. This is all about being in touch in the present. We've got awareness, intuition, and emotion. Those all go beautifully together. The next resource for our message is from Gabrielle Bernstein, her Miracles Now affirmation deck. I've been following Gabby Bernstein on Instagram, and I know she recently released a new book, but she also has been going through her own journey, her own challenges in the past year, so you might want to check her out. Messages from Miracles Now. When I feel blocked, emotionally distressed, or overwhelmed, I turn to my breath. There was something about breathing. Oh, breathe deeply. How are you feeling? When I feel emotionally blocked, distressed, or overwhelmed, I turn to my breath. This goes under here for sure. Being aware, being present with yourself. The next message from Miracles Now. I share my light with the world. That definitely goes under embracing your gifts. Not being afraid of being who you are, who you were meant to be. The next message from Miracles Now. I can find peace in every breath. Again, we got 2 breaths. We really got to take time to, whether it's meditating or just breathing or sleeping or just being with our thoughts, we really need to get connected, take the time. That's part of the healing process, right? The next message. Dissolve all boundaries with love. Love. Dissolve all boundaries with love. Wow, look at the consistency of our messages. Holy moly, I can't believe it. Amazing. Okay. The 4th deck that I used is something that I've had from the beginning. I am drawn, obviously, to, that's a lion, right? But I love tigers, I love animals, and I thought this was a good deck to start with. These are Animal Spirit Knowledge cards. Paintings by Susan Seddon Boulay. Okay. Messages. Look at how beautiful. Was that a leopard? Leopard never changes its spots. Leopard. Symbolism. Stealth, strength, purity. Leopards are phenomenal hunters, known for their stealth and ability to stalk prey. The snow leopard, which lives in the mountains of Central Asia, is among the more mysterious of the species and was believed to have drawn the blood of its human victims without eating the flesh. By feeding on the life force, blood, and avoiding weakness, flesh, the leopard was thought to maintain its strength and purity. Strength and purity, I feel it. That goes under our confidence and faith. That's almost like this is intrinsically what the leopard is and what they're about, and we need to embrace what we are intrinsically and what our authentic truth is. And the next message from Animal Spirits. Wow. Oh my gosh. Peacock. Wait a minute. The first card we did was Peacock. Holy moly. Peacock. Symbolism. Vision, wisdom, beauty, guardianship. The many eyes in the peacock's tail feathers are associated with vision and wisdom. In Greek mythology, the bird was a symbol of the goddess Hera, who kept it in her temple as a many-eyed guard. Muslims of Java believe the peacock guards the gate to paradise. In Europe, peacock mythology has varied and, depending on the culture, may represent a bad omen or symbolize the soul. I'm going to stick that with this peacock area. We've got some consistency in there. Okay. The fifth deck that I used for our healing message is Sacred Geometry Activation Oracle. I don't see a person's name on it, but that's what it is. This is the deck I use. Let's get the messages. First message, discernment. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. I feel that's a part of intuition. Very similar. Next message, Crown Chakra, number 7. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. There's something else about light. I share my light with the world. Right there. Next message, root chakra, number 1. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. Root chakra. I want to put that, well, let's put that over here. And the next message, remembrance, number 38. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully and with and in this life. Remembrance. That's part of awareness. Let's put that there. Okay, next message. Allowance, number 9. Ooh, look at that. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. I'm going to put it by dance, even though we know. There we go. Faith, allowance. There we go. And the next message, Divine Feminine. Hello, guys. This is fantastic. Number 21. Wow, that's my favorite number. We got Divine Feminine. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connections to all of creation. Wow, I love it. I'm going to put that right here. Okay, that's what we got from this deck. The next deck I got messages from for our Divine Feminine Healing is Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle. Let's see what she has to say, what message. One came out, Soul Family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. It's kind of like friendship, right? And help. Oh my gosh, I love it. Look at this message. Wow. I'm going to put that right here. Friendship, help, call in our soul family. Hey guys, we're all part of a community. We're all going through very similar things. We can just show compassion and empathy for each other. Listen to our stories, and share our healing journeys, because I learned from you and hopefully you learn from me as well. Okay, thank you, Rebecca. What a beautiful message from her deck. And the last deck is the Buddha Wisdom Divine Feminine, the Heart of Kuan Yin by Sofan Chan. And the first message is wisdom dispels ignorance. And the next message, if with kindly generosity one merely has the wish to soothe the aching hearts of other beings, such merit has no bounds. That kind of resonates with what I just said, right? And there is something about generosity, sharing your light with the world. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what the generosity ones, but yep. I feel like the more we know, wisdom dispels ignorance. The more we know about ourselves, the more we look to faith and have confidence in who we are intrinsically on a soul level. We love ourselves. We know that we're worthy. We're deserving of everything that we want in this life. We're deserving of love. We stay in the present. We keep that awareness. We use our intuition. We acknowledge our emotions. We breathe. Look, we got breath. We got breath. There's so much information here, guys. And I would just want to say, I hope these messages offered some insight about what you're going through, what we're going through as a collective, Divine Feminine tribe. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being a part of my journey. Take care.